ESPN and others are reporting that Arne Slot will turn down the chance to join Spurs. Jules, one of our colleagues, says that this is summer of 2021 vibes when they pursued everyone from Gattuso to Fonseca before settling on Nuno Espirito Santo. That worked out great.
Yeah, we saw that.
Your thoughts?
I mean, I would have loved to see Arne Slot there. I think he's doing an amazing job at Feyenoord. I think he says a lot that he doesn't want to go to Spurs and want to stay at Feyenoord. Next season, playing the Champions League, of course, which Spurs can't offer.
Did he say he wants to stay at Feyenoord, or did he just say he doesn't want to go to Spurs?
No, he said that he wants to stay at Feyenoord. Which again, there's Champions League against no Champions League, or maybe not Europe at all. I can understand that. For Spurs, again, this should not happen 2 summers in a row. You should have a plan. And it looks like right now they don't have a plan. They go for different managers who have different profile. Yeah. Whoever is the next one on the list, okay, Nagelsmann and Pochettino and Arne Slot, and then what? Postecoglou or Potter or Rodgers or Mason. And it's just like, or Lopetegui. You know what about Nuno is free. Nuno again, if you fancy him, bring him back to the club.
So I think, look, I think Arne Slot would have been a great appointment for them. I also love the fact that Arne Slot says, you know what? I'm backing myself. Because let's face it, right? Feyenoord are historically, financially, the third force in Holland. Yeah. And you know that next season, Ajax aren't going to be, the car crash that they were this year. They're going to be back, and they're going to be stronger. For sure. PSV Eindhoven, Ruud van Nistelrooy moving on. Yeah. Presumably, they'll come back, right? So it's difficult to go and have another season. It's difficult to remain kind of flavor of the month. But the man's 44 years old, so he figures he's got a bunch of years left. Maybe he even says, I've done this twice in a row in difficult situations. Let's not forget, he rebuilt that Feyenoord team.
They sold all his players.
4 or 5 of his top players.
Which they might do again this summer, by the way.
It might happen again. If he can prove himself again, he comes at it from a stronger position. Yeah, true. From Spurs, I think the single biggest indictment, look, we're only going by what we read in the papers and the bookies' favorites and whatever. Nagelsmann, Luis Enrique, great managers. Totally different profiles.
Yeah, completely.
I think
that's why it's a mess.
You need to start with the director of football and a footballing vision.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.